Welcome to the Bariatric Medicine Institute of Utah. This video is meant to give you a broad overview of the issues and answers to questions about surgery and the treatment of obesity. If after watching this video you still want to continue the journey to a healthier lifestyle, instruction will be given how to have a personal consultation with our dietitian, trainer, patient advocate, and our surgeons, all from the comfort of your own home. Please write down your questions as you watch this video, and we hope to see you soon.
I'm Dr. Daniel Cottam.
And I'm Dr. Walt Medlin.
We are surgeons at the Bariatric Medicine Institute of Utah. Together we have over 50 years of experience and have been doing weight loss surgery since the 1990s.
We understand what it's like to be affected by the disease of obesity. When diet and exercise failed to cure my obesity, I had surgery at age 44. This literally saved my life. Realizing how difficult it is to combat obesity with traditional measures prompted me to help others just as I've been helped.
I too have had a professional interest in obesity and its treatment since my training in the early 1990s. I dedicated myself to the surgical treatment of obesity when I witnessed its power to change the lives of those afflicted. This quest has led me to publish over 200 scientific articles and book chapters about obesity and its treatment. Additionally, with the help of Dr. Medlin, I have taught hundreds of surgeons from around the world how to improve their surgical techniques to treat obesity.
The information in this short video is important, but it is impossible to cover everything. We will cover 8 of the most important questions for anyone considering surgery. Our entire team is excited to answer any individual questions you might have after watching this. The first question that people ask, and it's one that I asked, is an operation right for me? For more than 99% of our patients, the scientific and medical answer to that question is yes.
Once you are 60 pounds overweight, your body actually prevents you through several different mechanisms from losing weight and keeping it off. This is why you can lose weight, but it comes right back despite diet and exercise.
Your body's set point will always be to your highest weight you've ever had. Without surgical help, it's almost impossible to keep these pounds off permanently.
Many private insurance companies and Medicare have realized that diet and exercise don't work and now cover weight loss surgery. Your cost to have surgery varies dramatically among insurance plans. Our patient advocate can help you figure out how much surgical treatment costs you with your plan.
If your insurance does not cover surgery, then we have self-pay options. Prices of most of our options are posted on our website. We can only give you a firm estimate of what it will cost after we've had a chance to review your case. Don't assume anything about costs. We're happy to figure this out for you.
Surgery for weight loss is much safer than people think. It is, in fact, less risky than having hernia surgery, gallbladder surgery, hip surgery, or heart surgery.
Less than 1 in 1,000 patients have a major complication, and less than 1 in 1,000 people die in the month after surgery. The major early complications following surgery are bleeding, infection, blood clots, and leaks.
At our institution, we have developed unique ways to prevent each of these complications, and the incidence of these major problems is much lower than the national averages.
In the long term, every surgical patient needs follow-up and vitamin supplementation to prevent vitamin deficiencies. Our dietitian is specialized in helping our patients meet these needs of ongoing supplementation.
The sleeve gastrectomy is the simplest and safest operation offered worldwide. It removes most of the distendable part of the stomach, which allows the person having the operation to eat half as much as before and feel just as full.
When I had my sleeve in 2008, I went from 300 pounds to 200 pounds, and I stayed there for 10 years. I was amazed at how full I could feel with such small meals.
At our institute, we have published many papers about the sleeve and who is successful with this approach.
In consultation with your surgeon, we will help you decide if this approach is right for you.
I always recommend that patients think about the duodenal switch as 2 operations. The first part of the duodenal switch is a sleeve gastrectomy. When that is not enough, we add an intestinal bypass. This shortens the path the food takes and, more importantly, takes away the hunger you feel in most patients permanently. We do not actually remove any small intestine, but just bypass the first part of the small intestine. This part of the operation only takes an extra 20 minutes, but it can make a huge difference for many people in terms of what extra weight loss and weight maintenance.
In 2019, I had just recently suffered from a heart attack, and I was concerned that I was still technically overweight. I decided that I would upgrade from a sleeve to a duodenal switch. Dr. Cottam performed this operation, and I lost an additional 30 pounds. There was no hospital stay involved, and I was back at work in a week.
When you're having your consultation with a surgeon, We will help guide you to the operation that is best suited to your circumstances. Most sleeve patients lose approximately 60 to 110 pounds. This depends on your starting weight and your metabolism. Most duodenal switch patients lose approximately 100 to 200 pounds.
Not everyone's the same, and not every surgery is right for every patient. For instance, if you have high cholesterol or diabetes, usually a duodenal switch is a better option. The exact operation that's right for you should be made in consultation with your surgeon.
The disease of obesity is a lifelong battle, but surgical treatment is lifelong also. The body does adapt to changes made at surgery, and sadly, sometimes patients regain weight. However, this is not usually from being naughty.
A few people are unlucky with family genetics, poor metabolism, or life events. This can often be treated with dietary and exercise interventions combined with medications.
For those with sleeve who experience weight regain, it is a very short same-day operation to change from the sleeve gastrectomy to the duodenal switch. This brings additional short and long-term weight loss benefits.
Duodenal switch has the least amount of weight regain of any surgical option. If you're experiencing any weight regain after this operation, you need immediate follow-up with our diet, exercise, and medication program to halt the weight gain.
For patients with older operations, such as the lap band or gastric bypass, that have stopped working, we have options to help you attain more weight loss. The exact treatment for prior operations varies considerably and should be made in consultation with the surgeon. There is always more to learn. Our website has links to videos on YouTube that Dr. Medlin and I have produced.
Some of these videos are educational, and others are of the surgeries themselves.
Sometimes you come across information that you don't understand while doing your research about weight loss surgery.
It's our job and our mission to explain what you don't understand in your research. We want you to be your healthiest, happiest, and at ease when you have surgery with the Bariatric Medicine Institute of Utah.
Don't worry about making a final decision on surgical type or even when to have surgery. We can help you through the whole process.